you've probably seen price completely ignore your support resistance zones, then suddenly reverses exactly from the zone you give up on. That's not random. That's a breaker block, one of the most misunderstood yet powerful concepts in smart money trading. In this video brought to you by Learnity, I'll break it down step by step, what it is, how to spot it, and how to use it to trade with smart money and not against it. Learnity is a leading online edtech company specializing in financial education. Our mission is to make finance accessible and understandable for all, regardless of background or experience, through comprehensive courses on forex, stocks, investing, money management, and financial planning. We empower our clients with knowledge and competence to navigate the financial world with ease. In this video lesson, we are going to be looking at breaker blocks. Before we dive into this topic, I would need you to take a little bit of your time to like, subscribe to this channel, and also hit the notification button so you can get notified whenever we upload new educational content. Remember that you can also earn reward prizes like cash rewards, trading bonuses, and so on and so forth by engaging with educational content. So the more you engage with educational content, the more you can earn reward prizes. So to learn more about our reward program, you can click on the link below in the description area. Now, what is a breaker block? So before we learn about breaker blocks, we need to first of all understand what other blocks are. Now, if you look at this illustration here, we have examples of other blocks. So this is what another block looks like. This is a bearish order block and this is a bullish order block. The bearish order blocks are represented by the bullish candles of the chart, while the bullish order blocks are represented by the bearish candle on the chart. So let's say in an uptrend, let's say the price is breaking highs and higher lows, the bearish candles are going to be the other block. Meanwhile, in the downtrend, where the price is creating lower lows and lower highs, the bullish order block and the bullish candles are going to be the other blocks. Here, the bearish candles are the other blocks in the bullish trend, while the bearish trend, the bullish candles are the other blocks. So these are places where price might, find resistance or support when they get eventually. Now we have an illustration of what breaker blocks are. Now remember, other blocks are going to be found in the trend. Meanwhile, breaker blocks are different. They are going to be found after a break of market structure. So you can see here, actually, a breaker block is essentially a failed order block of the opposite trend. So before the trend changes direction, the last order block before the change of before the break of structure is what we refer to as the breaker block. So let's take for example now this illustration. You can see that previously we were in what a bearish trend, right? And price break structure over here. Now during this bearish trend, we had an order block, a bearish order block that was supposed to hold price from going higher and keep it going below. These order block here was supposed to act as resistance, but it failed. Now, once it fails and price breaks structure, changes trend, that previous order block becomes a breaker block. So now it turns from resistance to support. And when price comes back to that breaker block, we take advantage of it to take trades. It is supposed to act as one support zone here. Just as you can see, it holds price and price keep going up. For the other example, which is the bearish breaker block, it's just the same thing, but flipped upside down. Now you can see before we were in the previous bullish movement, right? Bullish trend. And all of a sudden, we have a break of market structure. Now that other block, that is the last order block before the break of market structure, becomes the breaker block once price breaks below the structure. That is once price finishes trend and breaks the structure. The once bullish order block now turns into what a bearish breaker block. Therefore, it turns from support to resistance in this example here. So in the following slides, we are going to be looking at more examples of this in action. Like you can see here, we have a clear example on the chart. You can see we have a bearish trend, right? Then we have price break above this lower high here. And once that happens, it starts creating higher than higher. So now, once the break of market structure happens, we are now in a bullish trend. Now, meanwhile, when we are in a bearish trend, the last order block here, which is the bullish candles, where this candle here, which I marked out with this rectangular tool here. As you can see, previously, this order block was acting as what resistance. But once price breaks above break structure, you can see that over here it starts acting as support right now. So price comes back to it and keeps going upward. So that's what a breaker block actually does. Now for the other part, now this is a bearish example. And see, previously we were bullish, creating higher and higher lows, but price broke structure. Now, if you look closely, we had this bullish order block here when the price was still bullish, but that after the break of market structure, this bullish, this bullish order blocks now turns into a breaker block, and you can see price comes back to it and what move below it, acts as resistance, keeping price from going higher and sends it down below. Now, in this example, we are going to be looking at how to trade the breaker block, right? How do we trade the breaker block? So we have a potential setup here. We have price creating lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, right? In this area, at this junction, we have a break of market structure to the other side. Now, where is the last order block here? The last order block is this conservative bullish candles, because in a downtrend, the bullish candles are going to be our order block. While in an uptrend, the bearish candles are going to be another block. So over here, we have this other block here, right? And now that we have this other block here, what happens next? We have to wait for price to retest it before we take a trade. Now, as you can see here, price retest it. So once price retests this other block, this is here we then enter. You take your trade here, you see the stop loss here, you go for a ratio, one ratio, you can see the market gets to eventually. Now over here, we also have a bearish example of breaker block trading action, right? So we have a previous bullish trend which gets broken. And after that gets broken, we have our previous order block here, which failed. Now we're going to be using that order block as our area of entry, right? This will become our setup and also in our entry from this area, right? So what we need to do is to wait, have patience. So if you can't wait for the it to come back, you can set the limit, a price limit there. That is a market limit, be it buy limit or sell limit there. If you don't have the time to monitor the trade. Now, as you can see here, this is where the price eventually reacts, comes back to the breaker block here. We test it and it moves to take profit level. So guys, that's the breaker blocks, simplified and easy to understand. Remember, they form after structure breaks, not before. If you combine breaker blocks with the market structure, liquidity and fair value gaps, you will see how powerful smart money concepts really are. So guys, if you want to continue learning more trading content like this, you can take up our 5-day free training available on our platform. Now, this free training is designed in such a way to guide you through the simple to advanced concepts in trading, just like the one taught here. So if you're interested in taking up the 5-day free training, then click on the link in the description area below. Do not forget to like, subscribe to this channel, and also hit the notification button so you can get notified whenever we upload new educational content. My name is Emmanuel from Learnity, and I will see you all in the next video.